In that podcast released Tuesday, Alabama Representative Mike Rogers said he does expect that announcement to come once that new Secretary of Air Force is named, and President Donald Trump has nominated Dr. Troy Meink for that role. He's currently the Deputy Undersecretary of the Air Force for Space and the Director Executive Agent for Space Staff in D.C. According to the Air Force, Dr. Meink has almost 4 decades of experience as a military service member. He has a master's in aeronautical and astronautical engineering and a doctor of philosophy degree in aeronautical and astronautical engineering. Now, the current Secretary of the Air Force is Frank Kendall III, who has previously supported President Biden's decision to keep the Space Command headquarters in Colorado Springs. Now, this is not the first time the future of the U.S. Space Command has been up in the air. Let's take a look back. President Ronald Reagan established U.S. Space Command in 1985. It was disestablished in 2002 after a shift in focus to counterterrorism after 9/11. Then in 2018, Congress approved reestablishing U.S. Space Command. A year later, Colorado Springs was made the temporary home for Space Command. And then in 2021, President Trump announced it would move to Huntsville. And then in 2023, President Biden made the decision to keep its headquarters here in Colorado. Now, shortly after President Biden's decision, we spoke with a former military leader about U.S. Space Command potentially moving. General Ralph Eberhart was the leader of Space Command before it was dissolved in 2002. It was based at then Peterson Air Force Base. Eberhart says one of the big benefits is the proximity for both Space Force bases, Peterson and Schriever. And he says there would be a big cost associated with moving the command.
I do think it's important that this is not Huntsville versus Colorado Springs. This is not Alabama versus Colorado. I think that this is about doing the right thing. Obviously, the fact that it's been here on and off since 1985 says something, that Colorado Springs was a good custodian of U.S. Space Command.
Eberhart says there's a growing need to focus on space when it comes to the nation's defense strategy.